Forever. Dog.
The whole trial thing, I think it's a bit confusing, and I think it'd be helpful if maybe if we did a mock trial, if we wanted to do
Sure.
that,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
in this case, just so that everybody, so maybe
Let's do it.
Luke, you be the other lawyer, Meg, you'll be the lawyer
And
for
you're
yourself.
being Luke. And you're being Luke. Oh
No,
Oh,
I was
you're
going to be the
Luke.
Am I
second
being
lawyer.
me?
I was going to be a second lawyer for Meg. So two lawyers. So we're both lawyers for Meg, and
Okay.
I'm the
and
prosecution.
then Luke, you're a lawyer against Meg, persecutor,
Okay.
whatever you
Here
want
we
to say.
go. Let's
Call
do it. Who's
All
the
right.
judge?
There's no
It's
judge.
okay.
There's
I'll be
no
the
judge. Somebody
Or
should
the
probably...
judge. I guess I'll be the judge.
And then all three of us
Uh-huh.
should probably murmur like the jury, like at certain points that we
Yeah.
think are maybe
Yeah.
important. Like,
It's true.
I think she should get all the money.
Yeah.
I think she should hang.
go. I say we let her go.
I think she's really hot.
All right,
Yeah.
but that would come later.
So I'll be the judge.
Okay.
And so again,
Here we go.
this is how a trial would begin. So you would both come in, and then I would come in.
because I know I'm in the right.
Mhm.
Well, you're not in the. You would be, and again, this is sort of a break from it. You
Mhm.
wouldn't be in the right or in the wrong. You're the lawyer. So Meg would be in the
Oh.
right or wrong. You would be the lawyer saying whether you were right or wrong.
So I'm confused about our rules.
So you're playing your
I'm-
lawyer. You're playing your own lawyer, and then Luke's gonna
Okay.
play the other lawyer, and then
And
I'm
who
gonna
are
be the
you?
judge.
Oh,
The
gotcha.
judge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if
here we
you-
go.
The judge, the jury, and the prosecutioner.
If you're curious, I would be called the prosecution, and Megan
not
would be called the
curious.
defense.
Well, how can you be the prosecution if
not.
I'm the prosecutioner? Judge, jury, and prosecutioner.
Is that a phrase?
Yeah,
How
it's
about
a judge is the judge, the juries, and the prosecutioners.
Prosecute. You're the
So
judge, though.
You're the judge against
No, I'm the.
me.
Oh, okay. Those are three
Prosecution.
different things.
You're
You're
Judge,
the
jury,
judge.
prosecutioner is different things. Three
there's
different
two
things.
lawyers, right? I mean, maybe
Mhm.
more, but there's two sides: prosecution, defense.
And
You're
which
the
one is
defense
Megan?
I'm the
Megan's
defense of
defending herself, but we'll
Okay.
pretend she's another lawyer, and we'll sort of go,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
cross that bridge as we come to it. I'm the prosecution. I'm going to be playing the role of what
Which I
you
think
did
is
is
sick,
wrong.
that you're trying to
Uh-huh.
prosecute someone that you're supposed to be helping. But
Well, it's a
okay.
mock trial. It doesn't mean
Well,
anything.
I don't care. It doesn't feel like that. It feels real.
Meg, I think you settle into it,
Okay.
and maybe think of it like your acting teacher would say.
I don't want to talk about my
All the
acting
world's a
teacher, and you
stage.
know that because
And all the world's a stage, and all the stage is a background.
Stop bringing it up. She
So
said
go.
I can't come
Okay,
to her
so
class anymore. I just
we got the
need you
two
to stop.
sides, and then the
Mhm.
judge.
Stop talking about her, please.
Okay. Well, let's just give it a shot, fellas. So you guys are in. I'm walking in. I'm walking in.
It's
I have
okay,
a
babe.
robe
You're
on.
gonna win this.
There's a
I'm
big
sleeping
hammer
with
in
my
my
lawyer,
hand.
by the way.
Okay, so
So you're sleeping with me?
No, I'm in the mock trial.
All right.
I'm
okay.
sleeping with my lawyer.
Because I would never cheat on my wife, just for the record.
Yeah. I've heard
Yeah.
it before.
Never
okay,
cheat on her.
I heard
She
it at
looks
the
like Bella
spaghetti
Hadid.
warehouse when I asked you
She
to
looks
go
like
out with
Bella
me.
Hadid.
wait,
I don't know
I thought
who
it was
that
Bella
is.
Hadid.
It's Bella Hadid's cousin, Esmeralda. So they look very similar because they're both on their mom's side, and genetics.
Blah blah blah. I don't even
Okay.
care.
Well,
All I'm
we're
hearing
gonna have
is
to get
this is
into
what I
the.
hear.
We'll have to
I
get into
love
that
my
afterwards in the locker
I
in the
love my
locker
wife.
talk section of that one, huh? Hey,
Yeah.
what do you think of that, Luke?
Yes,
Okay.
I do enjoy that.
Let's get the trial
You guys are
going.
being gross.
That's the hammer.
Why are you hammering when it first starts?
That's how they start it. That's how they commence it.
Really?
Yeah. They calling it to session. Blah, blah, blah.
Bing,
I'm the
bong,
judge.
Bing bong.
I'm the judge, and this is gonna start now, and no one's gonna do anything that they're not supposed to. Go. Prosecute.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, thank you so much for joining me here today.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, yes.
I at this point I go up and I shake each of their hands because I'm it's civic duty, and you think that jury duty isn't important, but it is.
Mhm.
Here we have a classic case of negligence. A classic case
Place.
of negligence. Now you mess
Did
up
he just
your
say
words a little
classic
bit.
Place?
Well,
Sorry, that's a jury. Did he just say classic place?
no back talk.
Oh.
And then I
This guy
wrap
seems-
my
this guy
cane
looks-
against the jury's bench. No back talk when I'm speaking, boy.
This guy doesn't seem smart enough to have
kinda
glasses
got-
like that. Those glasses look smarter than the guy does.
Ah, he hurt my back.
Now you know who's in charge here.
Hey,
Well,
boo. Get back to the case, please. As the judge.
sustained.
This sucks. I can't wait to go to Jimmy John's after this.
No, I'm just making clear on the jury. Oh man, but I think they got Applebee's for lunch when we have to go back and debate. You don't want any of that?
I guess I'll have it as long as they have the buffalo wings
I
that
think
are
they did.
boneless.
Me and the bailiff are cool.
Hey! You two stop talking. We're the jury. We're supposed to be relaxing today.
Relaxing? This is a murder trial. This isn't a murder trial. Oh crap! I'm in the law room. And then he gets up and he gets escorted out by the bailiff.
So
He was
get that guy back. Get that guy back to the law room he belongs in.
and then follow him. Camera follows him, goes in. The guy's getting executed right there. He was the vote that would have saved him, but he was in the long room.
Oh God.
This is a
God.
mess.
Oh God, that sucks. What happened to that guy? But we really got to figure out what happened to this girl's neck. What happened?
Did that guy really die?
I don't know. I'm just watching in the audience. I just come here every day. My kids don't talk to me, so I come here every day and watch the trials.
Boo. Order in the court. You've had your say. Now, what do you have to say about that girl's neck? That's to you, girl.
Well, let me just compose myself. I mean, as you can see, the attorney didn't have anything good to say. In fact, he doesn't have any reason to prove that my client didn't poop her pants. I mean, look at her. Does she not look like somebody that shit all over herself in the woods?
Objection.
Yeah. Okay.
Bro, no, keep going. I don't want to.
Okay. Well, let me keep going. This woman, look at her. She hasn't had sex in a year because her husband wouldn't live with her. She obviously shit her pants, and it's obvious that it is because of the bad lettuce and the hot dogs, okay? I've never seen somebody in all my years shit in the national park, and yet this girl has shit all over her, up from her neck down to her toes, and of course she didn't mean to.
Objection.
She deserves to buy paint.
No, keep going. No, I don't want, you can't. No more objections for that guy.
I will now pass it to the executor.
Actually, no need to hear any more from the prosecutor. This girl sounds smart as hell. That guy seems like a big idiot. She wins. She gets $14 million in ruling in favor of her.
Wait a minute.
Well,
Yeah, that's exactly what we thought was going to happen. Yeah.
Don't we think we let the guy say something, though?
Oh.
Another crazy court case. Oh, I love watching the machinations of our great courts work.
What? That was pretty good, guys. So
yeah, I mean, I felt. What did you feel, Luke?
Oh, I thought it. Well, I thought that's how it'll probably be on the day. So that
Okay.
I'm glad that we were able to walk through it. But
Should we do one round where you are trying your best to support me, and you're my lawyer?
I'm your lawyer. All right. Yeah, I think I can handle that.
Okay.
okay.
All right.
So
let's go in. I'm nervous
Okay.
because you've never done anything good in your life.
I actually would love to have a different role.
Sure. Do you
So
want
you're
to
if you're going to be if you two are going to switch roles, who can I be?
Do you want
Can I be the one who's typing?
the stenographer? That's a you have to
Typing.
train a long time to become a stenographer. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh. Do
Even
they have
longer than a
lines?
lawyer.
Do you think
Do
you
they get
have
to
that
talk?
in you, Nick?
Well, do they get to talk?
No,
If
but
they
they get to stop like when something really exciting happens, or someone says something really like incriminating. They stop typing and they look up from their glasses with a little side eye at maybe the plaintiff who's their friend.
Or if
But
someone
people
says, "Oh, what did they just
can't
say?" You
see
repeat
this.
what they said.
Yes,
That
and
sounds
also
like-
that.
Well, this sounds like it sucks, but I guess I'll do it.
You could be a chatty stenographer though. That's like a character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really
Alright.
own the character because, like, I get booked
Okay.
on small stuff. Not really, but
Yeah,
and
that's
just
true. You
kinda
haven't done
go.
anything big.
Nick. You know what? I haven't really done anything small either. So just shove it out of here.
It's
You
just
keep
hard to
bringing that up.
tell in our, with culture so disseminated, like there's no monoculture anymore. Like what is big or small
There's
stuff?
no
you know?
model
Yeah.
culture anymore. What did
Well,
she
there
say?
is in my house. Let's just put it that way.
I'm a model too. So if you want to keep talking about your you're a piece of ass, then maybe I'll start talking about my ass.
Esmeralda. I deck her out in emeralds. Big ones.
Deck her.
Deck her out. She's got a huge chain around her neck with emeralds.
Well, guess what? My
on
husband shoved a diamond in my ass, and then I shit all over in the forest. So, guess what? Breaking up with your old wireless provider just got a lot easier thanks to Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile is introducing their unlimited data plan for just $30 a month. Let that sink in, guys. Come on, let it sink in. An unlimited plan for $30 a month. How much is your soon-to-be ex wireless provider charging you? Probably $7,000. For people that hate their phone bill and are ready to cut ties with big wireless, Mint Mobile offers their premium unlimited plan for just $30 a month. By going online only and eliminating the traditional cost of retail, Mint Mobile passes significant savings onto you. All plans come with unlimited talk and text, plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. And you can use your phone with any Mint Mobile and keep your old number and your contacts. Thank God. And if you're not 100% satisfied, Mint Mobile has you covered with their 7-day money-back guarantee. So, break up with your big wireless and switch to Mint Mobile's premium unlimited plan for $30 a month. To get your new unlimited wireless plan for just $30 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/Megan Stalter. That's mintmobile.com/Megan Stalter. That's me. Cut your unlimited wireless bill to $30 a month at mintmobile.com/Megan Stalter. Okay, so let's pretend we're walking together.
All right.
You ready for
Well,
this?
there's no one's the judge.
We're walking.
So why don't you go ahead and do it? Why don't you go ahead and
I'll be the judge too.
You could be the judge.
Yeah, you could be the
Nick
judge too,
refuses
Meg.
to be the judge. Okay.
Yeah, I think I got everything I could out of that role, and I think I should
right.
move on from it.
And if you're
Here
going to
I
learn
go.
how it works, I mean, I get that.
Yeah.
So me and Luke are walking in. Are you ready for this, babe?
As ready as I'll ever be. Babe. I'm your lawyer. Please have a
Okay.
modicum for respect.
Everybody in the law court's ready. Everybody in the jury, are you guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Were you in Greece?
Yeah.
Is the stenographer ready?
Mm-hmm.
That's all you're gonna say? I'm literally giving you a part where you can say something, and that's all you're gonna say.
Well, I'm trying to be true to life, and I think that when I like to act, it's usually slice of life kind of things.
Mumblecore.
Okay.
So, Bumblecourt,
Bumble.
and so Bumbleclot, and I
Okay,
was
ready?
thinking. So okay, so typing.
Are you
But I
ready,
can
Signor?
yeah.
You could say
you ready,
typing.
Synchronous?
That might get
Oh,
us
okay.
into it.
I'm typing. Of course I
Well,
am.
not
Doesn't
like
it look
that.
like I'm
You don't wanna
typing?
say it like that. Just like typing. Already done
Yeah.
it. Doing it.
Type.
Doing it.
Have you seen these fingers move? I'm typing.
Maybe don't say that. I don't think that they would say that. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Stenographer, you ready?
Yeah, I'm typing.
That's a little
Typing.
sarcastic. Are you about to quit your job?
The stenographer is hot as hell.
If you
That was from a
were
jury.
a real stenographer, if the judge said, "Are you ready?" you wouldn't say, "Yeah, I'm already typing." You'd say, "Like, yes,
No,
Scott."
she's
She probably
the-
wouldn't say anything at all. And it could be a he as well. I just want to make it clear.
Oh.
I think when we
Well-
think about movie stenographers, we think women occasionally, but
Wow,
is it
that's
Yeah.
kind of true.
any role.
Well, you've been in a courtroom. You've been in a courtroom, and from the courtrooms I've seen,
Mhm.
what's the true to life?
Mm. Sort of like a Jessica Rabbit sort of type.
Definitely.
Yeah, is
lot
it a
of,
Jessica Rabbit type that
lot
usually
of
types
blush.
it?
A lot of blush and triangular frame glasses.
Mm.
Well,
And
that's
maybe
what
your
I was
hair is
thinking
up.
too.
Yeah,
their
right.
hair's
That's
up.
sort of if you think
so
a
that's what I was
stenographer.
thinking she sounded like.
Yeah, I think you had it right on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'd be like, oh, like her and the judge know
Hooked
each
up?
other good.
You
Yeah,
think you
maybe
hook
they
up?
have.
I think
So
they have
she's
to.
like, I'm typing.
Well, I don't think that we should
Typing.
play that because I'm playing the judge. So I don't really want to do a character that hooked up with you. Sorry.
why?
Well, it's what our characters did. We didn't. It's what our characters did.
Yeah, but you're my brother. I don't want to play a character that hooked up with my brother.
It's just
No, the
acting.
character didn't hook up with the character's brother. The character hooked up with a different character.
Yeah,
Two
but
different-
in a movie, two siblings wouldn't play lovers.
Okay, they could. I mean, okay.
What about
Okay.
So,
Forrest Gump?
okay, this is too. I'm just the
It's grossing me
stenographer.
out.
You don't have to give that much attention
Okay,
to the.
fine.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay, typing.
Stenographer that I just met today. Are you ready?
Yeah, we already had sex once before.
Do you think that it is normal that you're doing this?
Huh? Is this
Okay.
for the stenographer or for me?
This is the stenographer. You wanted me to play the part.
Well, I was thinking.
My
yeah,
judge,
okay.
the judge is obviously mad you just said that
Mhm.
in court. Okay. Luke, I guess you're ready to go.
Are you talking to me as the character?
My arm just fell out of its socket when I started laughing. I really need to go to the
Are
hospital.
you the judge now? I'm not following.
That was me as me.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm the judge.
All right.
Everybody, well, this is a case study 302, pooping in the park. We have Megan Stalter, who is sort of pooped in the park, and she's suing the county, which is totally normal. Drew Anderson, the witness, is not here today.
Totally normal. I don't think the judge would say totally normal. He's sort of an impartial ruler.
You want to be the judge?
No.
I'm laughing because I literally feel like I'm dizzy from all the medication I'm on because of the injuries.
What medication are you taking? You told me.
Took
I haven't heard-
Cargoplin, Tylenol, Ludacris.
I got to be honest, as a stenographer, I've not heard one good argument for or against Megan going to jail.
Well, the judge
I
hasn't
shouldn't be
brought
going
up
to
either
jail.
of the lawyers.
Okay.
Huh?
Hello,
Okay.
this is order of the court. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, case study 302 in the park. Megan Stalter did something bad in the park, but it was actually totally normal. People do it all the time, but it's bad because she actually shouldn't have done that. But it's not her fault.
And this is the judge.
Yeah, the judge shouldn't do the arguing for the lawyer.
yeah,
You're
she's
supposed to be the
not-
lawyer.
He's
So
not
I think
arguing, he's
actually,
just saying. He's just saying what
I'm
happened.
actually the judge again, and I think it's ready for us to hear from
It's
the
finally
prosecution.
time. I'm the judge. It's finally time to hear
It's
the
actually I'm the
attorney.
judge.
Wait a minute, there's 2 judges in here? Oh, brother, I never seen a
Oh,
court
yeah.
case like this in my life.
Oh, we're
Luke
actually
Taylor, let's hear
conjoined.
from the attorney, Luke Taylor, representing Megan Stalter. Here, take it away, Luke. Okay,
Here.
Luke isn't here. Is he
Wait,
here?
no, it was called a pregnant pause, and it's something you'll use.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I was
Before you
thinking, I
start.
was pulling in.
Pause.
You were pulling. Actually, when he was pausing, I was pulling in, and you were pulling out. And
Yeah.
I was I was getting pulled.
Pull
I was
out.
pulling into. I was pulling into him further
That's
and
right.
further,
I
and you were pulling out of him
want him
further
to
and
pull
further.
out. Hey,
Yeah.
I never get him to pull out.
I was thinking once he had pulled me in, I thought there's no way I could pull out at this point. But you had pulled out right away, Meg.
Stop.
So let him pull
Okay,
in
go
and don't
on.
pull out this time.
We're hearing
Go
from
ahead,
Luke
Luke.
Taylor, the attorney of Megan Stalter. Here we go.
Don't worry, neither of us are going to pull out.
I guess
Go
I'll
ahead.
read a book while I wait for him to talk.
Deers, wolves, squirrels, little birdies up in the tree. They all have one thing in common. Any guesses?
No.
They shit. They do it in the paths. They do it on the mountains. They do it in the stream.
I do it too. I'm
That's
a
right.
Missouri. I do it too, don't I?
Everybody does it, right? But when you go to the bathroom, sir, where is it usually at?
Was that to who was that to?
That was to
that
you,
to
sir,
me?
the jury.
Was that to me or was that to this guy?
Anybody can jump in.
Yeah.
Where do you
Well,
go to the bathroom?
I
do
usually
it in the
shit in the
bathroom
toilet.
unless
I
I'm
usually
really
shit in the
sick.
toilet.
You
And
do
then I
it?
do it in the park by accident.
Meg, all right. And this would be me talking to you because I assume that was you. All right, I got this. That's sort of where I was getting to. You know, if you give me a second, we'll talk about it in the between sessions. I think that's interesting. You don't see a bird shit in the bathroom. You don't see a mountain lion getting on its hind paws, jumping up on the seat, maybe puts it up, maybe puts it down. He's not sure what it's for, and he's not going in there one bit. All right?
I saw a
So-
really funny video recently where a cat shit in the toilet.
I think
Objection.
about that
Objection.
much, Foley.
Do not let this peon talk back to me, the lawyer.
Okay, I actually I don't even really want to be here today that much. Go ahead though, keep finishing up.
Jury in the court. Jury in the court.
Jury.
Yep.
Proceed.
Now, to think that Megan would be so infantilized by the lettuce and bad hot dogs she was eating that she would be doing DD on a tree, well, Your Honor, that just doesn't add up to me. Because I know my client to be an adult woman who used the bathroom regular with toilet paper.
The fight isn't that
for
if I
her-
did it or not. The fight is I did do it, but it was an accident. You
Wait,
didn't even
no.
get it.
I thought we were actually, I'm going to, this is just Nick jumping into it, and I'm not any of the people in the courtroom. I
Okay.
was thinking we were kind of trying to figure out whether you shit or not.
No, I definitely shit
No,
you
no,
guys.
no. I listen.
I just want money because I'm injured, and it's not my fault that I
Well,
shit
you're-
because it was
you know,
the restaurants.
I was about to bring it full
He's
circle,
about to
and you're
drop that-
about
Okay.
to be
He's about to drop
amazed.
bomb.
You're about
He's
to
actually
You
about
talk
to-
about birds and
Luke
shit
was actually-
and
Luke was-
foxes.
Well, actually, Luke was also about to bring in a surprise witness, too, and you missed out on
I
that
wasn't.
entirely,
Okay,
weren't
okay,
you, Luke?
go on. Proceed.
Now, I've brought in a toilet expert to explain to you all today how exactly an animal
Ooh.
going using
Actually,
the toilet.
Actually, Luke, that's not usually how they bring in a surprise witness. Usually you'll say, I have a surprise witness, and then
I
he'll
have
come
a
in.
surprise witness.
Did you
The
two
door
text
flies
about
open.
this? What did you
Yeah.
two text about this?
We had yeah.
Yeah, it was, and so video messages, and so the door flies open. Boo! Someone walks in. He's actually running.
Hearing everyone.
he's actually running from the back of the courtroom to the front.
That guy needs to slow down or he's going to hurt himself.
I don't slow down for
Slip down
anything.
and fall.
Look at me. It's a really big courtroom.
Kind of cute. I hope
He jumps over the-
he's here for the court case.
He jumps over everybody. And he actually ends up landing sitting straight facing everybody in the chair
Why
right next
is
to the
this
judge.
guy Wreck-It Ralph?
Oh shit.
Why? Why is it
He
Wreck-It
jumps-
Ralph?
And he lands in the chair. Yeah. I'm an expert. Go ahead.
On what?
your question.
He didn't announce that you were an expert.
Yeah, that's
on
what he
toilet.
does that. Luke, go ahead.
Okay. So
Go
you
ahead,
just say I'm
Luke.
an expert.
I'm an expert.
Are human beings supposed to shit on the toilet or on the ground?
Yeah, in the toilet. Or if they have to, usually in the toilet.
Usually in the toilet, right?
Mhm.
Do you think anybody, in your expert opinion, and I look to the jury and I wink at the stenographer as I go
And they wink back.
whip around, they wink back. In your expert opinion, would someone do DD on a tree unless they absolutely had to? Say they ate a bunch of uncooked hot dogs because the instructions on the hot dogs weren't good enough, and she or they or whoever it was didn't know that you had to heat them up first.
Well, in my expert opinion, in my time in doing research about this, and that would be that I have shit my pants in everywhere that you can imagine,
Sure.
and usually and not on accident. So I would say
Not on accident.
not on accident, and I would say that as an expert on the topic, I would say no, that someone wouldn't do that.
So there's no way that someone would willingly do it. It would have to be besides, of course, and I understand you have done it because you
Well,
have to
an
understand the
expert-
situation.
An expert does things that regular people don't, and
Totally.
that's
Right.
something that you should know.
So
as a
you
lawyer.
understand, right? There's a and correct me if I'm getting the terminology wrong. There's a voluntary and an involuntary colon, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Voluntary, involuntary.
Mhm.
Could you explain the
Involuntary and
difference?
involuntary.
So the one volunteers, that one
See,
has
if you're
never
going to be an expert
volunteers.
witness, you got to talk with authority. You know.
Okay. I thought I was at
Just
first. I
saying.
was playing it cool, and then the questions I think
But
were
you
getting me
walked in
heated.
so big,
Okay.
and then you're talking so little.
Actually, guys, I gotta go. See you later.
Ski to
and-
you later.
I put my hand on the
He
end
runs
of the
and jumps.
table and I just go, I rest my case.
Wow,
I just don't know if that's
that
going
was
to be
actually
enough.
really good. I thought that was the jury, and he's gone. That was really good. I liked that, Luke.
I thought that really
actually
worked
felt
well.
Like, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess we're running out of time, but I would
Now,
say that.
well, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I just feel like I trust you for the first time.
I think it's really going to come down to, because I think that is so.
Oh, your wife's
far.
behind you. She's showing
Oh.
us her big tits. Get
Well,
her out of
she's-
here.
She's not trying to, but they sort of get everywhere, you know? It's just wherever you look. Thank you, honey. Yeah. I'm going to have some cookies.
What did she
What
just
did you
bring
say?
you?
She gave me some cookies.
There's something perverted going on over there.
She
was
brought
just-
you them without her shirts on.
I think she was wearing a shirt. I didn't get a good look at her.
She
though.
wasn't.
She wasn't.
Listen, she was not.
No.
Was she wearing a bra?
No, not really.
Well, it's her
Unless it
fucking
was
house,
an
so
invisible
why don't
one.
you keep your mouth shut about how she's walking
Well, we're on
around
a
in it?
Zoom call,
Wow.
so I would figure your wife would not come in on a Zoom call naked.
Well, then why? I told you that I don't. I said you should come to my office if you want to talk to me about law.
why?
but
So I
instead
can
we're
see her
doing a
naked
Zoom
in
call.
person.
I would say I didn't trust you. So Meg didn't trust you before, but now she does trust you. And I am now trusting you for the first time too, after you told me to shut my mouth, because I actually usually only trust really strong figures.
Well, wouldn't that make me trust you more,
strong
though?
dad figures.
You would trust me more.
No, I'm saying I do trust you now
You
for
do
the first
trust me.
time.
Correct.
And I will shut my mouth.
Though, Luke, you felt like really bad.
Well, I guess there was something I wanted to bring up is that those mock
scared.
courtrooms, went so well, and Megan, you were so reserved, and you were only most of the time speaking when you were spoken to, but that is just so far from what you show up as on the day. Your makeup's running. You've been. It's hard to tell if you're crying or you've been crying. You're laughing so much. So and it's weird to see someone laugh and cry. So no one's really sure. And it's the bags. You know, I noticed. When
Please
you were
stop
doing
talking about the bags. I'm not going to not bring them. You don't know what I'm going to need there.
When have we used them? That's what I don't. What's in there? You said markers.
Fall 2003. Okay. Remember, someone said, "Does anyone have a pen?" And I had one because I brought the bags. Next question. You know, it does come in handy. What if I didn't have a pen that day and she couldn't write down, you know, the recipe I gave her?
Who's her? What recipe?
And during this case, the woman behind me, somebody who was just watching, was like, I don't know what I want for dinner tonight. Okay. I turned around. I gave her a delicious creamy mushroom chicken recipe. She said, I don't have a pen. I can't write that down. And I had one. And it's because I had the bags with me.
Yeah. And Megan, I remember when that happened because you kept yelling at the judge, hold on a second.
Yeah.
And you were just going, half cup broth. Mushrooms, and you were saying the ingredients over and over, but like no sort of evidence of like what to do with them. Evidence, ironic. You didn't. You were just yelling out ingredients, and I kept saying, Megan, please, you're looking.
Have you not cooked the dinner?
Yeah, you put them together all in one.
Yeah, but your makeup was running down your face, and you looked insane. You were just yelling out ingredients at this woman who was just, I think, talking to her son. I don't know, but you put it in.
You have to be a big impressioner. You got to come in with a big impression, make an impression, because these people, if they don't know you, they want to put you in jail. They want to say no to you getting your money. And but if they get, oh my God, it's that person with the crazy curls coming down and the half overalls and no shirt. I want to help her.
I think too, they would think maybe we should let her win this one because then maybe she won't be back. Like if she had enough money, she wouldn't be back to sue.
Totally.
Maybe you could use that as your closing argument.
I guess maybe you guys, I don't think when a criminal comes into the courtroom, the judge would ever say, ugh, you again, just get out of here. You win.
That's the problem. You think of me as a criminal.
Yeah, that's
and
the problem.
not as a person that's a princess.
Well, I think as our mock trial shows, a great lawyer will be able to put himself on both the prosecution and the defense's side.
I think a great lawyer should go fuck themselves.
All right. Well, been waiting for that all day.
Okay, well, anyway, we're running out of time, so let's just do our wrap-up segment, which is dun 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 called My Lover's Whisper. So everybody, let's go around the room as our wrap-up segment and say what the last thing our lover whispered to them is. My lover whispered to me, "Are you sure you need to go to the hospital?" And it was after the whole Forrest thing. So who's next?
I'll jump in here with the next one. So usually we speak at a regular volume, but the last time that my lover Miss Whitmore actually whispered to me, we in a hushed tone, I was sleeping, and in a hushed tone I heard, "You have to get out, hurry, get up. You have to get out, hurry, get up, he's here."
Because her husband was home.
Get out, you gotta go out the window, go.
Maybe the dog was coming.
So that's the last thing she whispered.
Did you go out the window?
Mm-hmm. Then the last thing I whispered to her was, "Oh, God, please tell me you didn't move the trampoline away from the window." How about you, Luke? What was the last thing that your lover whispered to you?
For me,
worded thing did she say?
It was two sentences. It was, "Here's the cookies, and remember, I'm Bella Hadid's cousin." That's what she said.
She said that to you just now?
She did. She said that to me because she wants me to remember how lucky I am. And I am.
I hope you guys get a divorce. I hope she leaves you.
I signed a pretty awesome prenup. That means I'm pretty taken care of in the event of a divorce.
Oh yeah, he did. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Thanks, man.
If you're marrying a chick without getting a prenup,
yeah.
what are you
doing? right?
What are
and
you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I used my lawyer stuff. I used my skills, and I actually think I'm getting her money, which is a lot because Bella Hadid's pretty fucking famous. So
Yeah,
even
she's
maybe
really
a
rich
third
and
cousin.
famous.
has
She's
got
her
some
cousin,
holdings.
though. I don't think she gets Bella
Well,
Hadid's
when you're
money.
that rich, it's like, you know, usually you're like, oh, I bought my mom a house,
Yeah.
dad a house, but you're that
My
rich.
third cousin's
cousin's getting a house. Yeah.
and her
Yeah.
ex is getting one.
Meg, you're telling me that you don't think that Will Ferrell's third, fourth, and fifth cousins each have a house or two
I don't
on
know
him?
who Will Ferrell is.
You do know who Will Ferrell is. You
Okay.
actually really like the movie Elf.
You seen The Landlord?
Oh, that guy. I do like that movie.
Yeah, the big one
The
in Elf.
Landlord.
Tall.
The Landlord, the video where it's Will Ferrell and his daughter, and she's saying some funny ass shit.
Why do you do this to yourself? Curse. Make yourself look so bad.
I thought you
Okay.
said I was supposed to curse on this.
When did I send that to you? When did I say that to you?
You said that before we
cock.
start.
You said cock and balls.
I
You
said
the-
cockamamie.
You said the worst things possible. Okay, well, thank you, Luke Taylor, for being on.
It's been really good to have you on
It's been
today,
really
Luke,
good to
and
have you.
This has been really
And-
fun, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, you're awesome.
Really
And
cool.
I'll see you in hell. Well, I'll be in heaven. Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't have said that. You know what?
It's good to know where you draw
You know
a line.
what? I am so sorry. You're going to heaven. Look at me. You're going to heaven. There's no way in hell that you're going to hell. I can't believe that flew out of my mouth. See you in hell. I've never said that to anyone. I must really feel horrible towards you. But I'm going to forgive myself for saying that because it was a joke. I'll see you next to Jesus in heaven when we die at 120 years old. Everyone have an amazing weekend. Everyone, you're listening to this on a Thursday. Have an amazing weekend. Get laid this weekend. Safely with a mask on. Not a scary mask, a medical mask. If you okay, well, logging off. Bye.
Forever dog.
When I have a demon in my life, or maybe just a small gripe, something doesn't seem right until I confront them and they make nice. The world is full of snakes and whores. Get through the grim that's in the world. Confronting demons with Megan. Confronting demons with Megan Stalter or Meg Stalter. Sometimes I go by Meg.
Forever Dog.
This has been a Forever Dog production. Confronting Demons with Megan Stalter is executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey. Senior producer, Tracy Soren. Produced by Emma Foley. Original theme music by Henry Kapersky. Cover art by Sela Shaloni. To listen to this podcast ad-free, sign up for Forever Dog Plus at foreverdogpodcasts.com/plus. Check out video clips of our podcasts on YouTube at youtube.com/foreverdogteam. And make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Forever Dog Team to keep up with all the latest Forever Dog news.